streaming? It is. So we are on. What stuff I've got now? Let's see what happened anyway. What's up? If anybody's here. There it is. Cool. Let's see what happened. Let's see. Because we said 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same as the other one. Strange as, what's up? How you doing tonight? I'm just coming on for check out a new camera for Tuesday. New setup, totally new setup. I can't see without my glasses. So. Who just came in? I ain't reading it. Chuck's Coins and Cash. How you doing, man? But I got a new camera. I ordered it. And man, is it so much clearer. This thing is like unbelievably clear. It has lights on it. I can change the lights, turn them off. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Doing good, thanks. Beautiful day here in New Zealand. No doubt. It's a nice day here, man. Pittsburgh, PA too. Thanks, New Zealand. Holy man, you're clean around the world, man. Thanks for coming in. That's cool. See, look how much better this camera is. If you guys are coming on Tuesdays, it's showing the thing. If I took it out of this capsule, I wouldn't have that glare from the capsule, but there's no focus denial. It just goes right to focusing on it, so when I'm not set up like I normally would be. Steve, looking for silver. How you doing, man? Just doing a little test to check this out, see how this new camera works. And it focuses way quick. The lag is exactly 14 seconds like it was on StreamYard, so we've been used to that for weeks on end. So that is not going to be a problem. Does it sound good? It's supposed to have a dual stereo microphone in it or something. Yeah, dude, it does. It's like crystal clear. I was going to put some Morgans in. See, look at this, how clear everything just looks clear. It's pretty cool. While I'm sitting here BSing, I was going to take Morgans out. Here, I'll open one up and show you how clear it is on the coin without having the glare of the airtight. If I can get it open. Some of these things are so hard to open, but that's hence the word airtight, right? Thanks. It does. I like it too. It does look good. What's up, Chew? How you doing, man? I can't get it. Let's try another one. That one there is a tight one. I only need how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 6 more to complete the year type set. Oh, it still shows a glare because the coin's so shiny. Let's try a different color light. But we'll have to. It's going to be a learning curve, but that's pretty clear. And the focus goes right away. I mean, it clicks right on it real quick. It's weird to get used to, though. What's this one? In 1883. Pretty nice shape. Here, a little nick in her face, though. But that's all right. She's old. She ain't no spring chicken. Denmo, how you doing tonight? She wasn't no... Well, I should have changed her while I was in there. That was dumb. Dump her right on the table. I gotta get something right behind me, though. They look cool with... I'll show you what I did with the one earlier. Or is it? Right here. I took them and put a red ring with them. They look pretty cool, man, with the red ring, I think. See, that focused instantly. Like, that didn't go in and out or nothing. It's there. I like this camera. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That was a good purchase. Where's the box at? I saved the box. Here's what it is. If anybody's looking to get a nice camera, man, right here. It's called the N960E. It's made by that company right there. NEXIGO. And it was $67 on Amazon. It was on sale. It has a ring light with 3 different settings. Right here is a light around the camera. The lens, I mean. And that little red thing slides back and forth for privacy. Well, this is weird. It's all backwards. That's going to be weird getting used to. Everything's opposite. My other one was set up was cool. So that'll work. How does it sound, though? Clear? You don't hear, like, my air conditioner in the background. Do you hear that thing running? Let me try to put my leg up over this without knocking the table again. I only have to wear these to see up close. I normally don't wear glasses, but I can't read nothing with the glasses on. Sounds good. All right, cool, man. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my... As long as you touch them like this, your hand don't lock that, you're all right. You're all right. I forget which one it was. What ring I need to do it. There we got it. Does anybody use OSB? You're supposed to be able to bring the chat up on the screen. Not that I doesn't care. I use my phone anyway so I can type in quicker. Choo choo. Ritter Bean, what's up? What is up? Oh, while you're here, Choo Choo, since we got that all figured out, that was cool. We both learned something. Oh, I've definitely learned something today for sure, but your package will be going out Monday because the mail already ran. And, but Monday it'll be. It'll be going Monday for ya, Monday. Just another man. Oh, we should turn some music on and see what that sounds like. Make sure that's all not distorted. Which hopefully it ain't. Hopefully it sounds nice. Silver Princess, good evening. How you doing today? How are you doing today? And then I forgot to do something in my package this week. I forgot to stick Dawn the Metal Detective stickers in with everybody's package. They were sitting over here because my desk is a mess. Like, here, I'll show you. It's so opposite. That's it's so weird to do. No, it ain't. No, wait. Right and left. That's right. That's the way he's working. But I did run it up a little bit before I turned it on, just in case. Here's my sticker wall, though. Sticker walls. It goes around the corner. It's even up there, too. It's even down there, too. I got some space left, but I got stickers to put up. There really ain't any extra space. It is all taken. I just need to fill it. I need to put this over here. So what's everybody doing this beautiful weekend? Low humidity here. I mean, I'm sure that's not for everybody else. Reason why you see all my payment information up. Well, I can turn it off. Which button is it? Here's my little cheat sheet notebook on how to control it. And that's sloppy. I got to write it better. Believe my handwriting's better now. I was just doing it fast. How do I take that off? Let me see. Computer name, search circuit bottom. Scope. Oh yeah, the scope. I can hook a scope up now. And my logo isn't in the upper corner. Let's turn that on. Upper left. Text GDI is that one. To turn that off right here. Boom! There it went. It went away. But how do I put my little thing on? Computer, camera. Maybe I deleted it by accident. I think I did. Oh, image 2. Image 2 is that one. Come on. Down, down, down. Come on. Up, maybe? I don't see it. There it is right there. There we go. One little logo in the right hand corner. Mean one. What's up? American Patriot, how you doing? But this is kind of neat because you can put all different kinds of things on it. I got them already set up. I just have to touch them, unfortunately. Here, I got some super dry fingers. It is a little difficult, so when I go live, it'll just be on and set up and everything will work out on Tuesday. So it's just a little test to see. As soon as that Kindle gets going, we'll hear how the music sounds in the background. And hopefully it sounds good. The same tunes, which actually are really good. They're not too bad. You get to learn them after shit. We've been listening to them on my channel for a long time, well over a year. The same non-copyrighted music, for sure. Well, it's back on that clip. So you put the, instead of putting a black ring in it like that, there's a red ring on top of that one. That was the 1883, I think. Yep, or 88. 83. Because I think 88's the one I need. Yep, I need an 88, a 93, a 94, a 95, a 99, and an 01. And then I have every Morgan by year. But that looks kind of neat when you put it in with the red. The red and the black. I'm a fan of that. That's two more done. Very nice, very nice. I want to put all my Morgans I'm saving in these square holders. I think these look cool. Plus they fit in these nice cases. They're just plastic. When you buy, I get it, the airtights I buy, they come with the airtights. These plastic holders. Which are cool. Very, very cool. That one don't deserve one. So I have two 21s that are uncirculated. Here, we'll see what it sounds like in a second. But, Sailor Stacking, what's up? How you doing tonight? American Patriot, that's awesome. I don't have that many Morgans, probably only about 40 altogether. Mostly 1921s. 40, how many is in it in the years? 40, and I have extras. You probably got more than me, American Patriot, honestly. But I do my auctions, so the ones like I get doubles or something, I'll sell them. Because I was trying to get the years all the way through. And I just started trying to do that. It wasn't too long ago. Just, there's another little thing to try to complete. I'm never going to get, I guess the whole collection with all the mints. There's no way. I'll never be. I can't afford to do it. The CCs, some of them are a pretty penny. So, but just to get the year sets ain't a bad little thing to try to do. I got the Queen's Beast done. I got the American Silver Eagles Raw done. There that is. Is that too loud or is that overpowering my voice? See, that's too far away with glasses on. It makes it blurry. Take them off, I can see it good. It's just up close. Let me show you Paul Morgan. Where are you, buddy? Thank you. Oh, here you are. No? Where are you? It's a rainbow. $1903. There it is right there. Oh, this light. See, it ain't gonna show. A little bit. If I take it out of the case, I bet you'd see it. It does that rainbow all the way around it. There's the ugliest Morgan I own right there. And every other one's like, you know, this shape right here. Or better. It's an 1879. Second year Morgan. Has it got a mint mark on it? Philly. Let's see what she looks like if I can get her open. Because she's all rainbow. Oh, there we go. It opened right up. She has a nice rainbow tone to her. Let me change the light color. Maybe that'll help. Oh, you can see it through her head there. Nope. Not going to help. Nope. I can see it really good. Dang it. I'm about to light off. Oh, there we go. A little bit. You're getting some color there now. She has a nice rainbow all around her. There you go. You can see a little bit. She got a cool rainbow tone to her. Should probably leave her out of the airtight so she really finishes her toning. But she's in good shape for a second year Morgan. And then the light came back on. That kind of drowns it out. That's that camera light though. I'll have my other light on Tuesday. Kevon, how you doing, man? Kevon, what's up tonight? Wow, Sweetie says. Yeah, it is. It looks a lot better in person. It has a nice rainbow tone to it. All the colors of the rainbow, and like a cool color line right there down the middle. But maybe with better lighting, I could get it to pop. But heck with it. We'll put her back to bed. I'll do these later. Next to you. Here's something cool I picked up from oh, my mind just drew a blank. Game of Thrones. It's a copper coin. That's the direwolf on there. Let me take it out of there, get rid of that glare. It's the North, copper coin from the North Kingdom. And on there's the direwolf. Look how clear that is. Wow, is that clear? Thank you, camera. And this supposedly on the back is the king, what was his name? If you all watch Game of Thrones, you'll know. There we go, focus issues. Okay, it was working really well. Maybe it's just me. Winterfell. From the Game of Thrones. This is supposedly from there. There's a whole set of them, but I only got this one. Pretty neat, though. I love the Game of Thrones. I watched it during COVID. Like, I binge watched it. So I like to watch maybe a little bit of, not much of it, a few episodes, and then I just binge watched the thing from beginning to end. It took me like a little over a week to binge watch it, like 14 hours a day, man. It was crazy. Y'all get there, but every time I go to the coin store, they're always pretty round. That get me. I never appreciated toning when I first started stacking. I always wanted to blast white coin. I was the same way, American Patriot. I even gave a few nice toners away for my birthday gifts that I regret now. Oh, dude, I was the same way. Yeah, like exactly, like something like this I'd have gave away. Like, I was just the same way. Honestly, something like that I'd have gave away. It's like all dirty. It's not dirty, it's toned. I would have did the same thing to try to get something like this. Like that right there. Which they're nice to have. For sure. A nice clean one. This has a little rosy tone to it, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I was the same way, man. And now I think I like the toners better. Only because of, here, an example being, and there'll be a video coming up. I'm getting ready to send some stuff off. Okay, here's a silver Bigfoot. Unfortunately, it's going to have glare, but We'll do it this way, look. Try to get rid of it in a good spot where you can see it. I have to move backwards here. So there it is in silver anyway. Then when you have an antique, so we'll just say tone basically. The detail, that dang ring. Let me turn that light off maybe. It ain't working. The detail's so much better when they're toned though. In person. I need to work on a light now. I need to work on a good light for coins. I bet it would be a really dim light actually. Not bright at all. A super dim light. That's all you really need. And the angle is very important also. That is true. After doing this for almost 2 years, you think you'd have it figured out, but no. You definitely don't, man. There's always, for me anyway, I don't. I'm trying. Always learning something new all the time. The only thing I know, I'm talking about Morgan's for sure, much overspot winner can get brand new coins around so much cheaper too. The only thing I know about the Game of Thrones is Khaleesi is the Queen of Dragons. Thanks to my daughter, maybe my granddaughter. Oh wow, she named her after the girl in Game of Thrones? Neat. Now that is a sticker wall. Yeah, and that's, where was it ending? And it goes on, come on, it goes on and on. Down the corner, little Faith up there. I got room to put more up. There's a line on the camera, I see a line. It goes over to that door. There's a couple stickers up there, that's for sure. Just a few. I don't know how many, but just a few. Khaleesi, ain't it like Khaleesi or something? How you say her name? There's a new one out too. Show's on tonight. It's probably on right now. I think it is on right now. The new dragon. Something about dragons. How's the music sound? Does it sound cut up or does it sound clear? That is all. Well, I can't. No, I have like a thing from Punxsutawney on there. There's not many oddball things. I come and take it from just a gun thing. Yeah, 98% of them are channel stickers. Yes, yes, and only a few doubles. I got quite a few Silver Husky ones, but he had Silver Husky, Green Husky, Gold Husky, Little Silver Husky. So you know you had the family. So they're pretty cool. I'm only speeding because I have to poop. And a really old lock here. Let's check this thing out. This thing's cool. I brought my mail lady in today to show her my Steeler collection. She was loving it. She really loved it. This old lock right here is pretty cool. Check this thing out. From B&O Railroad. And you flip this over somehow one way or the other. Somehow this thing, oh, that way. It still works. I mean, it works really well. Put the key in it. Pops open. It's old though. And everything works really well on it. I can't believe it. There's the chain on it still. I just hooked the key to the end of it. But I have this hanging with an enameled B&O Railroad sign. That's also on the wall too. It's a dirty little thing. Lady Bluegrass, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, no doubt. And working really nice like that, too. That was in an old house that me and my ex-wife had purchased. There was other old Dominoes, an old Razor. I found a lot of old stuff in there, and that lock was in there. And the key was still sitting right, but the key was right there, and I put it right in it. That thing opened. It works like it was new. It's just weird. I never cleaned it or nothing. Like I wiped it off, but I never like took any gasoline or anything after to try to get it like really, really clean. I didn't want to mess up the value of it. B&O ran through here back in the day. Oh, cool. Cool. I have an old set of handcuffs from the 1800s that still work as well. No doubt. See, they made stuff back then to last, man. Like, forever. They're probably the ones that have that little, like, flat and have, like, the U-shaped time you put your hand in. Super uncomfortable. Hell, today's handcuffs are uncomfortable. If you got a prick of a cough, anyway. I've been in them a few times. My old life, we'll say. My old life. Had to change my ways, man. That's the biggest sticker board I've seen, laugh out loud. Yeah, and you only see half of it right now over here. And I'm pointing right. Yeah, this is only half. It still goes around the corner. That's weird looking at this camera. When I'm looking the right way, it still goes that way. And then that way. There's a lot on there. Rat Stack, Scott Jarvie, Mad Stacker, Flying Twinkie, Silver Wolf, Pirate Stacker, America Silver Patriot, Aloha Stacker, Lemonhead Pennies, Silver Keys, Sacaplata, Silver Streak, Patriot's Mom. I love her. She's awesome. Patriot's Mom is awesome. Cherie Ward. Me, obviously. Stacking Stormtrooper, SC Stacker. I can go on forever. Coin Crew. If you name them, they're on there. Armando from the Vault. Mickey Robs Banks. Trying to find, like, different ones. I haven't seen him in a long time. I wonder if he's still around. Golden Spike Stackers, Bigfoot Stacker, Bigfoot, Johnny Ray Highway, SHTF, Mia's Coins. There's a bunch. Coin Sniper Chris, Steve looking for silver, Plumber Stacker, the Pizza Guy, and the list goes on and on. I could probably read that. That'd probably take me an hour to read them. I bet it'll take me a while. Take a moment. Yeah, man, you should make one up. I'll tell you who. This dude. Let me share this with you. This guy is extremely cheap on making stickers. He's on Instagram. Space Pirate Logos. Write that down. $25. Sometimes he has specials. Not sometimes. He does these specials pretty often. He does my stickers. He designs mine. I'll give an idea, and he'll come up with it. Like for this one, I said a Bigfoot with an alien spaceship above it with a beam, and then put a couple aliens in it. Well, he almost hit it right on the head right out of the gate. It was a little bit off. He had to do some adjustments. He added the bags of silver and gold. That was his idea. But right out the gate, it was amazing. I was like, dude, you almost hit that right on the head. But for $25, and he'll do it till he gets it right. Got my package today, Silver Stacker. Thanks again, bro. Oh, you're very welcome. The Space Pirate logo, definitely, he's made all my stickers, and I have, I want to say 6 different designs probably by now. Easily. I used to have my little guy. I had some square ones. I had some rectangle ones. He's did them all though. He's really cool. Yeah, Lady Bluegrass. You just give him an idea that you want. Or even to anybody, but he's pretty cheap, man. I don't know nobody no cheaper unless you know how to do it yourself. And then Vinyl Disorder, that's who I get to print them. I just did another 50 of these. and they're having a special 50% off right now. So I got 50 of them done with shipping for $27. 4-inch, and they got the specials 50% off from 3-inch to 9x9, 3x3 to 9x9. You can get a frisbee made if you want. That's what Silver Sea Captain had made. He made big stickers. His stickers are huge. There's one of them right over here on the wall. Look. Look how big. That's a sticker right there. That one right there is Silver Sea Captain sticker. Compared to a normal, the one below, it's a 3x3. All of them around it are 3x3s. It's like a 6, 7-inch, maybe 8-inch sticker. It's a big one. I need to come up with a new cool name first. Yeah, when I came on, I come on as my real name, Brian McSurdy, and then I came up with that. But I'm thinking of changing mine, but I really am. I got one in mind. I got a good one. And I can still use the booger bucks like I was talking to my auction to use for discounts. So if you'd win something in my auction, they would have a value. It'd be a sticker, you know. And then you could either, if you spend so much, you'll get a booger buck, or 2 booger bucks, or 3 booger bucks. And the booger is another name for a Bigfoot down south. Wood booger is the full name, but wood booger medals don't sound good. Don't roll off your tongue good enough. But booger bucks does. A little credit type thing. You can save it up for shipping or use it towards your, just a little thing, something a little extra to do. So everybody loves to hate the Steelers. And I don't even advertise my football team that much. I was Denise, then Bluegrass Silver Seeker, then Lady Bluegrass Silver Seeker, but that was too long, so I shortened it to this one. Lady Blue. I like Lady Bluegrass. Out of all your names, honestly, Lady Bluegrass I like the most. They all were cool. Bluegrass, Silver Seeker, da-da-da-da-da. What's the bluegrass part? Are you in the bluegrass state or something? Like maybe Tennessee? I think that's where that comes from. Was that music overpowering? Space Pirate logos and Vinyl Disorder is where you want to get your stuff made at. See, these are Vinyl Disorder. Dawn had these made there. You can get them in gloss. You can get them in matte. You can get them in anything that Sticker Mule has. And the Sticker Mule is expensive. They have a special once in a while. You get them. Even Vinyl Disorder don't beat their special. But every day at Vinyl Disorder is usually running a special all the time. And I go through a lot of stickers. But if, you know, you're not zinging through them at 100 mile an hour. Kentucky is the bluegrass state. Oh, okay, I thought it was Tennessee, but it's Kentucky, the bluegrass state. All right. Pennsylvania is known as the Keystone State. I think they could have came up with something a little better than that. Huh. The Keystone State. It was such a nice day out today, man. I got so much done. It was unbelievable. But this is what we're going to be using from now on, as long as I don't mess up or I mess this all up. Because StreamYard is pretty easy, but this is, what is this program? OBS. I was calling it OSB. It's OBS. I even have it written down right here, OSB. OBS. And I can change this out too right here. I can, it's so weird to point. I can change that out too to, what is that? Let me see. Chit chat. Paint. Upper right. It's just image. Oh. Video device 4. Right here. It didn't work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that worked. So that takes that off. Takes my live out and puts that up. just by touching little thingy dings. Guess you could leave that other one on and just turn the other one off. Why not? Still Ringer, how you doing, bud? Used my real name for about the first 6 months of being on YouTube. Then I switched to American Patriot because I can get pretty political sometimes. I'm definitely a controversial constitutionalist. Hey, that's alright. It's all in the name, right? I'm very proud to A. I'm very pro Second Amendment. Me too, bro. Still Ringer. How you been, Still Ringer? I'm Second Amendment proud myself, man. Very much so. Always have something with me. Except for when I'm in my work truck. We're not allowed. That's a no-no. A very big no-no. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, you can't see it. That one you can. That one you can't. Just that damn glare. Is that glare from this light? Yep. This one here is done by Haley Bug. This is a pretty cool one. If you know who Haley Bug is. It's very proofy. I've played with this camera for such a long time. Tonight, now that I'm live, it's got the in and out focus thing going on, just like my other camera was doing. I wonder if I got too much going on in front of it. That ain't cool. All the glare though. Glare heaven. Learning curve. I'll work around that. These are neat little stands for holding your if you got your air tight, you got these little things here. You just put it down in there and then it holds it up. Pretty neat little stand for displaying your coins or rounds on your desk or wherever you want to display them. And they're cheap. They're not that expensive at all. They're a heck of a lot cheaper than buying these things. These ain't cheap for these little buggers. I don't think they are anyway. For as many coins as I got out, I'd have. Wow, I think you get just a few for like $10. Not many, like 5 for $10 or something. Maybe not even that much. Oh, wrong one. This is a cool one that Jeff C gave me. The aliens on it are really neat though. I can show. There we go. So much glare. And it says on the back, I believe. Was anybody lucky enough to see the Northern Lights there? I think it was last week or the week before. Because of the solar flares off the sun. I've seen them once in my life. Doing good, Steeler. Hope all is well. I'm doing alright, man. I am. Just came on to run a little test to make sure before Tuesday I'm running out the bugs. No, you didn't see. Well, you had to. I don't think, like, I'm in PA, so I think it was north of PA where you had to be to see it. You had to be above. You had to be above us. So maybe New York had a chance to see it, or I don't know. I didn't do too much research on it to see where. Thanks, Denmo. Mike C, what's up? Yeah, I got a nice collection of different aliens going on too, in copper and on silver now. I bought another Bigfoot, so I'm gonna try to get a kilo in weight of these of the Bigfoot rounds. That's what I'm working. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna shoot for getting a kilo in weight of these. When the new one comes in, I'll have 18 of these. So I'm over halfway there. I have an 18. This is an antique by Simply Fine Silver, but that's an expensive way to get a kilo, but it'd be kind of cool having 32 Bigfoots on my desk. Because they don't get to go in a box. Because they're too cool, man. You can't put Bigfoot in a box. No way. Gotta leave them out. Leave them out the box. And my buddy needs to hurry up on that damn Devil's Forge. He's dragging his feet again. This right here was made by Ringmaster Ray. I'm sure y'all seen it before. Let's see how I can show this to you. It's big. It's bigger than it looks anyway. Oh well, my sticker's 4 inches. So it's almost 5 maybe inches tall. That's a pretty cool Bigfoot though. And then he antiqued it also. But thankful, you know, this community's full of amazing people. Very talented people to boot. And he had one of these on Red. Somebody let me know that he had one of these on the auction. And I was like, oh man, I missed it. But he went ahead and made me one too. So, pretty cool. Solid copper. He's heavy. Maybe I could do that one day. Maybe. Like my alien bust. Do this in copper. That would be awesome. Be chunky, but it'd be awesome. Big old copper alien. I think I will. I'm going to try to do that. It should pour pretty easy. Everything on it looks good. There's no weird shape or no weird angles. That should pour pretty easy. Now if I turn this to the left. Is that left? Yeah, that's working. But I'm backwards. If I'd be facing it, I'll be backwards. Yeah, just weird. It's going to be weird to get used to. Trying to put it in the middle, but my mind ain't working. Here's how I store my silver. These cigar boxes. Muscle Shell, what's up, brother? Its feet look webbed. Well, they were probably the toes. Here, look at him. Here, we'll get a close up on his feetsies. Look at his little feetsies. So I see this camera. I was so excited with it, but it has little focus and glitches here and there too, so it's not perfect. I guess there ain't gonna ever be a perfect camera. I can't get it to. I'm trying to turn it the other way. Yeah, they're not perfect little feeties, but it's still cool. I'm trying to show it to you, but I can't get it to work. I've got to turn one way to get it to go. And the tilt, it's messing with my head. Come on, really? There we go. They're just flat. He's flat-footed. Slim foot. He'd be a good swimmer. He would definitely be a good swimmer. The old Bigfoot, that Bigfoot anyway. Looks like he's crunching his butt cheeks up too, standing that way. Like he's constipated or something. Like, I gotta go. Call him Pater Butt. Yeah. What else can I share with you here while we're here? I don't know. Has anybody got any big plans for tomorrow? Sit around and watch some football maybe? John Shank's up in here. How's John Shank doing? Speaking about auctions, you did pretty good last night in Steve's Stream Stealer. Yeah, I got some good stuff, man. I got the Homer. I needed it, so that was cool. I was happy with that. And then Steve added a piece for me to give away, which that was really cool. So we're going to have a giveaway on Tuesday sponsored by, well, when I get it. I don't know if I'll have it by Tuesday. I might. By Steve looking for silver. If not, it'll be next Tuesday. Looks like athlete's feet. John Shank. John Shank. But what was I gonna say? I lost track of thought. I thought it was the only one to put them in cigar boxes. No, dude. Yeah, look down here. I'll show you down over the edge. All cigar boxes. One on my desk. Where's my desk at? There's one up there. And then in my safe also. These Comanche, what the hell are these ones called? Comanche. They have a scorpion on them. These are really, really well-made cigar boxes. And I get them at a cigar shop. That other one up there has a metal thing on it. This brand right here. They even put their logo. They put their Comanche in the hinge. I don't know if it'll pick it up. I don't want to dump this box. But they put their thing in the hinge. It's pretty cool. And they're well made. 45 corners and everything. These are nice boxes. And they're that like lacquer with high varnish shine to them. I got it all scratched up, but these are cool. And they got felt bottoms on them. These are them are a nice cigar box. And they come in different colors too. Red, green. Well, you see them yellow, black. Many different sizes. Small ones, medium. They have different sizes. Them are cool box though. I like them ones. I get them all from a cigar shop here in Pittsburgh. It seemed like I started getting into them. And now I go and I don't have any. I don't have any. What must I say? Are you show the mussel shell sticker? I don't have a mussel shell sticker, bud. I don't think I do. Do you want to have one? Dude, there's so many stickers up here. I can't remember if I have a mussel sticker or not. We were looking at the sticker wall. Wow, I just had fast forward action going. Mike said to say that was one of the. I used the one with the latch in the front. Yeah, this one right here. I know which one you're talking about. Here, I got this one off a movie set. This was a prop. I'm not even kidding you. We built scaffolds for movies. This is a nice box. It's like 3D inside. And then I got these BU bills in here, man. A whole bunch of Mexican money. Lots of Mexican money in there. This is my foreign currency box right here. All foreign currency. In that one. And it has a little latch. I have another one in my, well, actually I think I have a couple more of these in my closet. Oh, they're all different. It's neat with my cigar boxes. They're all different shapes and sizes. You know, the old school kind that had like these ones here. With the flip up lid. This thing here. This is my retirement box. Everything I don't know nothing about goes in this box right here. And look, as you can see, it's full. So I gotta get another one. And it's heavy. It's not light. Where's the other one at? And then this one here has a bunch of silver certificates in it. Star notes. All American money. There's Disney dollars in there too though, but I can't say it's all American. That's a wad of silver certs right there though. Look at all of them. And one day, a couple years ago before I started stacking, I didn't have any silver certs. None. This is just in a couple years how many I've, got along the way. Two nice little piles of them. I never counted what's in there. There's 5s, 10s, 2s. All kind of American money in that bad boy. Civil War money. Just fun. Collect it all, man. Can't just stick to one thing. I collect everything. I might be able. Kelly Ray, what's up? I have over 150 cigars. Holy moly, you got way more than me, man. So you got lots and lots. Are they all full of silver? That'd be awesome. That would be so cool. I'm doing well, Kelly Ray. How are you? I might be able to get all you need. Got a big cigar shop right down the road. That's where they're at, man. It's where you get them, cigar shops. For sure. Dude, if you could move them, hustle them, man. You could get cigar boxes and hustle them off. You can have a cigar box auction. It's a great way to store silver, I think. It's very convenient. You can put a lot of silver in a cigar box. They get real heavy. What's your address again, Steeler? It is Buck 298, Deer Lane, Whitetail, PA, OU 812. And I'm crazy. Good evening. Everyone laughed when I started doing the cigar box. Oh, really? It keeps them dry. Exactly. Exactamundo. You know what's weird though? My gaggers are toning in the case in a cigar box with one of them packets in it. You know them dry packets they have? I'm like looking down at the camera, and I could be looking up here at you, but with the dry packet in it, I'm not used to being seen. And so them ain't airtight. Them are not airtight. Which one is it? Which one's my gaggers in? I think it's in the red one. Hold on, I'll show you. Look. There's the red box right here. Let me move Bigfoot out of the way so he doesn't fall. Smash me toes. Okay, cool. That one's starting a little bit. It's the little ones that are doing it the most. See that one? Come on, focus. I want to go back to the old camera. There's. You can't tell. Oh, right there a little bit you can. There's too much glare too, but there is toning on the corners. Look in that glare and you'll see the toning. I'm sorry it's there, but inside that ring, that's the Geiger's toning inside the case. Just on the front, not on the back. And just on them little edges. I don't think this 1 grammer is. That one has a little bit on it. The 50 has it. That's the 50 there. What's this? Oh, the 1 ounce. 1 ounce is clean. The 100's clean too. Are the little ones clean? Yeah, they're clean. Well, just a couple of them then. The 5 and the 10. They're toning. Dang it. I like the toning now though, so it don't bother me. That one has some room in it. I could put some more stuff in that one. I don't pull that one out too often. Used to keep my Morgans in it, but then I got too many. You need box? Yeah, just go to the local cigar shop. You get them cheap. They'll sell them to you cheap. You get all kinds. You really do. Kellen L, Debbie Silvertrap, how you doing tonight? Those Gagger buggers are spendy. Where's your tooth? They're in there. The 250s were in there. I have 1 back in my safe, and I have 2 in here. That's what makes this little box so heavy. They don't look too full, but they're in there. There's 1. There's one of them, and there's one. The one I got. I can't get it out. You see it though, right there. I don't know why I can't pick it up. There we go. There's the other one right there. So there's 16 plus ounces of silver right there. And then I got one of my safes, so 24 plus ounces in that. Just 3 pieces. That's kind of cool. I originally bought them to flip. I've had them so long I like them now, so they're staying in the box. They keep in case the windstorm picks up, won't blow it away. But you know me, one day they'll show up. One day. Marley and T, good evening. Steeler, I have a slab Morgan with a big curled up piece of hair on the right string. Or light string. Is it my hair? I have 3 of them also. Oh yeah, nice. I have 80 ounces of Gagger. 80 ounces of Gagger. What do I have then? So it's 24. Then I had the big. I don't have that much. I don't think. Not even close. The 100 grammer, 50, and then down the size in that 25 gram slab thing. Now I'm not close. You got that's cool. That's a nice little bit. Inside the slab, there's hair inside the slab. Wow. T, are you home from your little trip yet? Did you make it back to the desert? Debbie says, hello young lady, that's Mike. Box for this, box for that. Yep. That's how it started. There's a box. This box on here, one more, I'll share another one with you. That box on the very bottom down here is the perfect width for proof sets, man. And it's long. I don't know who makes it. Asylum Cigars. How long is this cord? Oh, it's pretty long. Right there. 60 by 6. I don't know what that meant. Maybe it's 60 cigars per 6 rows of them or something. I don't know. But that's perfect for proof sets. Perfect. It just works out. I need to find another one of those. I really do. They just fit in there stacked up real nicely. Right down through the whole box. And I got it totally full. Yeah, and where's them other ones on the left down there, them wooden ones, them are neat too. Them are the ones I always show you when I do that in the box series. That's the ones I show you all the time. What is it called again? Asylum Cigars. The lid lifts off of that straight up. It's probably like 15 inches long. It's a longer box. It's pretty long. I got lots and lots of sets in it. What brand is... Here, I'll pull it out. Show you. Let me just pull it out. The box on top, it's real heavy though, so let me get it out. That box is heavy itself too. There's a lot in it. Here it is here. Asylum Cigars right there. There's a skull and a 13 on it. And then this box, I'm going to show you, it opens up like this. And then inside of it, let me show you. See, it's the perfect size of an envelope. Oh, you can't see it. But I don't have them in there that way. I have them in there this way. I just have these laying on top. But they fit in there just nice. Very neat. A little bit of room on the edge for some envelopes, but great for putting proof sets in it. Mint sets, proof sets, whatever you want. Envelopes, just to fill it up. That's what we do. Cigar boxes are awesome. American Patriot. I keep my stuff in a 500-pound safe that's behind a false wall. Nice. I need another safe. Mine's full. I don't even know what to do now. Either gotta buy another safe or find somewhere else to put stuff. I never thought I'd fill that thing up. I swear to God, I was like, I'll never fill that up. Well, I filled it up. I done filled her up. Big bin cigar box. That's what I mean. I bet you could do a cigar box auction, man. Swear to God. You could sell cigar boxes on YouTube. All day. They're great for putting storing stuff. They're perfect. Their currency, look at, just example for currency. Like, it's like perfect for currency. I mean, it just fits. You got a little bit extra room, but it fits. You're not stuffing it. You're not bending it. It just fits. Pretty neat. Cigar boxes are neat. And I think the Comanche one, if I remember correctly, you can put 7 or 8 ounces straight up. Maybe it's only 6. 6 or 7 ounces straight up. And then you can put bunches of piles of them in there. Coming to an auction near you, right, Steeler? I don't know. I go and check all the time. I haven't got any cigar boxes lately. I really haven't. I've checked a lot, too. I mean, not, I guess, over 10 hours. It's a 10-hour plus drive from where you're at right now. Check those 66s. I'm not afraid of the drive. I do it for a living. Yeah, Kellen, he rides all over. Got it, thanks, man. I'm going to try and find one of those for mine. Yeah, I need to get another one of them, too, another one of them Asylum. You probably punch it on eBay and find it on eBay. I bet you could. But that You'll pay a crazy shipping fee, and then it won't be worth it. You can go to your local cigar shop and probably buy 3 or 4 or 5 for the price you'll pay on eBay. Just got to find them. And that's the kicker, too. Like, at the cigar shop, it has to be empty. If there's one cigar in it, they won't give it to you. But find one that, for some reason, people are really into them. There was a time when I first started grabbing them, I could go and grab them. Lee Fleming, good evening. Oh, the set. Could have a 5 on the cheek. Oh, really? So I'll have to look at it. No, I've already put it back in the bottom. I'm going to write that little note to remember that. The special mint set you're talking about. See, I knew what that meant. SMS. Check the SMS. 66 SMS. What is it? What's wrong with them? Something on the cheek. Has a 5 on the cheek. Could have a 5 on the cheek. Could have a 5 on the cheek. So he's pretty cheeky. He's pretty cheeky. Holy sticker wall. New one in. Let's share it. We'll share the rest of it with you. So you see up to that point, and then it goes around and around. It goes high too. It goes way up there. You don't... And it goes around. You get a little bit of faith. Get some faith in you. And it goes down to... You got a hard hat protection required. I've used that for my stream before. Way up. This is so hard to do. And there. I got stickers to fill that up though. That'll all be full one day. Maybe I'll stay up late tonight and get a hair at my ass and do it tonight. Might. Just might. I've been in a mood for a road trip, but gas is so high. Oh, I know, it's ridiculous. Slowly going down. I can't go on. Yeah, I can go on tour. You know what? I'm not hooked up to nothing. What do you want to see? Want to see my Steeler collection? Don't get me started on that. We'll be here for 3 hours. I love sharing it, though. I lost my shoe. Maybe you can help me find my shoe. My little flippy flop. I'm impressed. Lady Bluegrass, I hear you. I haven't been doing any road trips. Yeah, I don't go too far if I don't have to. Work a lot, though. Isn't there a cigar shop? Or smoke shops, too. Anybody that sells a cigar will have cigar boxes. There's a guy downtown, though. They have cigar boxes. It's like you could smoke your cigars in there, and it's downtown, so it's more like, I guess, where the suits would go, hang out. Business suit guys would go, and during a break or something, go down there and cigar lounge. I don't know what you call them things. You can have a drink too while you're in there, but it's mainly for cigars. But they have like triangle shaped ones, barrel shaped. They have some really neat cigar boxes, and the guy will not get rid of them. I offered him good money for them. Nope. If I would buy a bunch of cigars, and I could have the cigar box with it, but that's the only way he gets rid of it. He said he'd give them to his customers when they buy a lot of cigars. I'm like, oh man, you got cigar boxes I've never even seen before. Some pretty cool acid cigar boxes. Fit mint sets perfect. The right height on the width too. Okay, cool. Acid. I think I have one of them. I do right here. I have an acid. Right over there, look. Acid. I have 2 of them. So the mint sets fit in there too. I never put mints in that one. That's like that's my miscellaneous boxes. One has letters and notes from anybody in YouTube that ever sent me a note is in the one on the right, and the other one's like my miscellaneous box. Yeah, cool, man. Silver Stacker, how about you show us your favorite coins or bars you own? They're all buried in my safe. Most prized possession when it comes to your stack. My favorite is my Kilo Kookaburra. Nice. Well, I'm downtown smoking some cigar, ducking to the Oyster House. We ate at the Oyster House the other week. John says, I'm back. Welcome back, John. We ate the oyster house the other week. Probably my most prized thing is just what I just completed was my ASE raw, my ASE collection typeset, just by the year. That's probably my coolest thing so far. And I got it stored in my Morgans too. I like my Morgan. I got a slab Morgans. I got all kind of dumb shit. I don't have the biggest thing I have weight wise was them 2 gaggers, and as I showed you there, and there's one in my safe. Rare stuff, low mintage stuff in there. I don't even know what's all in there. There's a lot of shit. Maybe I'll do a video of that. I'll open my safe up and just put the camera set up and say, here, what's in my safe, and I'll yank it all out. That way I can do inventory. The Oyster House, yeah. Yeah, we went there for lunch. They were pretty quick, too. We was impressed. They thought they'd be a while. I had a fish sandwich. It was delicious. I mean, I haven't eaten there in years. It was a long time. It's a good place. So if you're ever in Pittsburgh, go to Market Square. It's right downtown. It's a neat there's little restaurants all the way around, but back in the one corner is an old bar called the Oyster House. Go in there and order a fish sandwich. You won't regret it. I guarantee it. You won't regret it. They're real good, real good. So if you ever come, go try that out. That's like a little hidden gem. And then you got the Permania Brothers sandwich also. You do. This right here, when this box comes back, I'll leave it like this. So when you see this box again, wait till you see what comes out of this box. What's in this box now? There's 14 ounces in this box right now. It's going to come back with 14 ounces in it, but when I open it up on camera, this is going to be a cool day. Very cool day. I'm definitely not looking forward to moving my new... Yeah, they shaped that... Dude, that thing looked heavy. Chesapeake Bay, fresh crab cakes. No doubt, bro. It's too far, though. I'd love to go to the Inner Harbor. Love to go down there for a crab cake right now. It is taking a flatbed. No, is it that heavy? You gotta have flatbed to bring it in. Like a rollback, like a tow truck. Holy moly. It looked big. I wonder what it would cost to send some to me with dry ice. I don't know if they could do that. Call them and ask them. Call them and ask them. They might ship. I've never been to Pennsylvania, but I think it would be cool to see the Rocky statue and climb the steps that he ran up in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, yeah. Kellen says in 3 hours I can be sitting out there. You could be down at the Inner Harbor in 3 hours. Cool. Yeah, you're not that far. Yeah, I would, Kelly. Right, call them and ask them, see what they say. That'd be neat. That'd be interesting. I wonder how they would do it. I wonder if they would deep fry the fish and still send it to you deep fried, or just send it. You'd have to deep fry it. They'd have to cook it because the batter would just be all over the place by the time it got to you. They would have to do it. They would. My safe weighs 1,300 pounds. Wow. Is that empty? Mine's like 3 foot by... It's probably 3 by 3 by 3. And I have it stuffed full enough to where I don't want to damage anything. So I ain't putting nothing else in it. I could put just one more of these little cases in it. That's it. I have room for one more of these, which they hold 22 ounces of silver in one of these right here. Pretty neat. And they come with them airtight. Some are cool. I used to keep it all, and I started using these to keep and put them in a safe. Fill one of these up, throw it in the safe. Then I pull it out. I know there's 22 ounces in it. So if we're in a pinch and need to do something, here's 22 ounces. Let's go. We're rolling. Kent Island, where my uncle lives. Oh, neat. I want them cooked, cold, and shipped. That would be cool. Then you can just reheat it. Put all the goodies on the side. Or maybe just have them send a... no, they use Mancini bread. You got to get the bread. You got to get the bread. You have to get the bread. Bought a can of fresh Alaskan crab and northern seafood. Now I need to find someone to cook me some crab cakes. They're so easy to make, Mike. Old Bay, meat a pan, which is fresh breadcrumbs, a little bit of Dijon mustard. You can put a pinch of mayonnaise in it for the binder, but salt, pepper, a little squeeze of lemon, fresh, not juice, fresh, cut a lemon fresh, just a little squeeze. Mix it up, don't go crazy, and fry them up in butter in a pan, saute them. They have to have the breading. Oh yeah, for sure. They'll bread it because they deep fry them, yeah. That sounds like it's twice the size of mine, Kevin. Crab cakes, yeah, fry them in butter. Not the fish, crab cakes. Mike was asking about crab cakes. I love Crab House, Chesapeake Bay, yeah. Crab cakes are real easy. Jumbo lump crab meat, like $40 a can. 1 pound can, $40. But you don't have to add much to it. Fresh breadcrumbs, so the dry breadcrumbs they're dry. Fresh breadcrumbs are damp, so it doesn't dry out what you're eating. Makes them very moist. Crab cakes in butter, yeah. You saute them in butter. Clarified butter so it don't turn brown. Take the milk solids out, you clarify it, and then it doesn't brown as fast. If you ever turn the temperature up too high, you can brown the butter. But if you keep it at right, you can have golden butter the whole time you're sauteing. If you take your solids out, which is basically milk. Beer batter, not beef battered. Damn spell checker. That gets me all the time, man. That spell checker all the time. Sometimes it's helpful, other times it ain't. Talk to text always messes up. Always messes up. I never even heard of that kind. It's already clarified. That's cool. It's probably expensive. It's easy to clarify, though. You skim the scum. Last time I was down there, I had crabs every day, fresh out of the bay. No doubt, dude. I love eating crabs. Crab cakes. A guy in York, PA, we roll up when I worked down there. He had a little, like a food truck, but this is early food truck days. Remember, like early food truck days. He had a little tiny thing. I mean, I don't think food trucks were even popular back then. But he sold the best crab cakes. They were $1, and they were awesome. I don't know how the guy made any money. I really don't. He'd get fresh crabs, steam them off, however he cooked them, boil them, however he cooked them, and he would pick them, and he'd make these awesome crab cakes, man. They were so good. And then all the construction workers would zoom over and grab them up lunchtime for $1. I used to get, we got them about just about every day. Every day he was around. Can't go wrong when eating $1 crab cake. And wasn't all breading. It was mainly crab. They were delicious. We always used to say, like, how's this guy making any money? Selling them for $1. See, crab is a good thing, no doubt. I love king crab or snow crab. Yeah, food you got to fight for. Crab are definitely delicious, even better than lobster. Yep, definitely. I wish they had more meat on them like lobster. No doubt, you're right about that. You get some nice king crab though. Costco sometimes has them nice ones. They're nice size. But then you get a lot of them that are like this size, pen size. Them ain't no fun busting out. There's a lot of work for a little bit of meat. I bought a cooler full of crabs home with me. No doubt. Oh, thinking of cooler, did you ever take corn on the cob, since it's corn on the cob season? No, it's been, but you boil water, put it in a cooler, right? Take your corn on the cob. You have to shuck it? I don't think you even have to shuck it. But shucking it would be easier. I don't think you shuck it though. I gotta check my references now. I don't want to tell you. Anyway, it'll cook in the cooler. Just shut the lid and let it go. And then all day long you got warm, or hot for the longest time, but very, very warm corn on the cob for hours, and it cooked in the cooler. You boil the water and dumped it in and put your corn on top. I think you actually leave it on the husk on it. I think you do. I draw a blank. Yep, pen size is too much work. I like the king. Yeah, no doubt. The king crabs, when they're like this, I'll show you a big Sharpie. That's about right, too, when they're about that big around compared to this pen, you know. Nice big one. This is weird to do. Work, yummy. Work, yummy. That's how they do. My daughter's a crab eating fool. She loves them. Voice text almost got me fired. Yeah, they take it out of context. They told my customer I needed 4 fat chicks for me and my crew, and her fat ass was all offended, and I wanted was her to pay us. No doubt. Yeah, talk to text is not a good thing. Sometimes it really screws it up. Calling out, hey Mike, I didn't have to buy them. I went out crabbing every day I was there. Oh, you got them for free. Yeah, that's easy too, man. Cut out them. Just got to put a little bit of time in. Looks like a midget. That looks like a midget thermos stealer. That's a Sharpie. That's a big ass Sharpie. Big ass. Corn on the cob, potatoes, crabs, oysters, clams, salt, and Old Bay. Layer in a big pot. Cook them, take outside, and then just dump it on a table. And tear it up. Crawfish are good too. They're easy to eat. Just pop the top and I don't suck the other side. Just that one part I don't. People suck that. I don't. The tail side I'll pull it out and suck the juice out of it though. Not the other side. Evening sitting on a deck watching the sunset turned a 3-day trip into a 7-day trip. No YouTube. Phone sat in the car the whole week. There you go, man. Took a break. Just chilling out, crabbing. Letting the crab do all the work. That's why those crazy bastards that go crab fishing in Alaska when it's wintertime do what they do. King crabs go for big... and they guys get paid big money too. But you're right. That's why they do it. And if that little window, their little crab window, you know, they make a decent amount of money, man. A couple fishing trips, they're out, and then the guys don't think they do pretty well. What cost goes, but my grocery store that I was at today, they had these. I should have took a photo of them. I was going to send to my daughter. They're like pen size. That's crazy, man. They should feed them to the ducks. I'm allergic to crustaceans. It sucks. Oh, that would suck. Just crustaceans, that's it? You can eat like fish? My favorite seafood, swordfish. That's my favorite seafood of all, swordfish. It's delicioso. Very, very good. A nice big thick steak of it. Oh man, it's so good. King crab, you can tear the leg off, throw back, and don't grow a new one. Yeah. Well, they should throw them back. Rip the legs off and throw them back. Said they throw the whole thing in. Them things are big too, man. I mean, they're huge. They got long legs on them. They're like a big jumbo spider. That's what they look like. A spider of the sea. They're actually ugly. Haddock's your favorite. I like haddock. It's a good white fish. Definitely good. I like shark and tuna steaks. Fresh tuna is... I remember the first time I ever had fresh tuna. Cause I went to culinary school and they fresh tuna. I'm always, tuna fish patties. My mom would make salmon patties out of a can. So that's tuna I knew. I go to culinary school and we make tuna, real fresh steak tuna. I was like, this is tuna, and nothing like the tuna that I was used to growing up. I'm 21 years old at the time, and it's my first experience with fresh tuna. Man, totally different, night and day. But yeah, you're right. Tuna is a good one too. I'm not fond of salmon at all. Crab house is down on the bay, and for $75 a dozen crabs, I had several bushels for the cost of 2 pounds of chicken necks. Nice. Yeah, exactly. When you get them yourself, yep. And they're not hard to catch, man. Just get a crab net. What the old crab with no legs on a beach? Sandy, if it's on your porch mat. Ah ha ha. I got a dog named Cigarette with no arms and no legs, and I just take him out for a drag. I guess he has no legs, not no arms. What do you call a dog with no legs? Cigarette. I'm going to take Cigarette out for a drag. Something like it. I messed that all up. I really did. I'm not much on seafood. Never tried lobster or crab. Lobster, if they overcook it, it's like chewing on a piece of rubber from your car. Crab is good, though. Lobster can melt in your mouth or be overcooked, and then you send it back and tell them to cook you another one. If you got to chew on it like this, send it back. It's way overcooked. Florida fish, grouper. Grouper big enough they could swallow you whole. And snook. Oh my God, yummy. Snook, I've had that once. Yes, you're right. Very yummy. I watch a girl who on oh man, I just forgot her name. I was just gonna say her name. She fishes all the time down in Florida though, man. She always eating seafood. Never tried fresh salmon. Only out of a can. That's how I was raised on it. Salmon I can't. Fresh salmon. It has a very distinctive flavor. What's up, Dawn? How you doing tonight? But salmon in a can is like tuna, different when it's fresh. But salmon has that weird flavor. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I've had it one time with dill and brown sugar. My friend of mine, I worked for him. He cooked it. He's like, I'll cook it and you'll like it. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'll tell you this. It wasn't bad. Maybe because he had the brown sugar on it and made it a little sweetness to it. But dill and something else he put with this brown sugar. He sprinkled this brown sugar and it gave it a little sweetness. But I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just not fond of it. But I can show up wherever at any time, and my uncle wouldn't care. Heck, keys to his house and his car. If you could ride down 3-hour drive, right? Can't eat my weight. Dawn can eat her weight in crab. No, well, me too, man. Put a pile in front of me, I'll shred them. All you can eat crab leg place, not a good idea for me. I eats them and eats them. But Kellen, you can go down, leave in the morning, go down crabbing, and come home and have crab for dinner. You could do that on a daily. You really could. I'm doing good, Dawn. Thanks. Just testing out the new camera. We was earlier. Now we're just sitting here BSing. If you blacken the salmon on the grill, it's so good. Yeah. No, I don't know. Not me, man. I'm like that. There's just certain things that liver. I can cook it really well. My grandfather was a liver lover. He liked it, and I cooked it, and I never tasted it. I just, by feel and touch, know that I'm not overcooking it. And he loved the way I cooked the liver, and I never tasted it. He would be like, "How do you know? How can you know if you don't taste it?" Just don't worry, I know. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Cook it so long, that's it. Just feel it. There's little tests you can do. So you're not making it rough and tough. Now I can't see the chat. No way. New setup is awesome. Thanks, man. I did it this way before, but I quit doing it because of the lag was so long. It was like 21 seconds. On here right now, it was 14 when I first came on, so it's the same as StreamYard, so might as well go this way. Have all my information will be down below, but Jeff helps out, but it'll be down, trying to make it not so big of a hand. It'll be down there. And that black box that's out, that black spot, has my payment information in it. I don't know which one it is, though. It's on my little cheat sheet, though. Which one is it? The text GDI. This one right here. All I have to do is touch that, and boom, it pops right up. And here, watch this. Let me show you this one. How do I turn that on? GDI2. Where are you at? GDI2. Where are you? GDI. Oh, there you are right there. I got to turn these two off. That one. and that one, and that one, and then turn this one on. Oh, I didn't turn that one off. And then it'll be that. So there's what it'll look like on Tuesday right there. And I'll mess around with changing that or changing that here and there. But that's how it'll look. Tough crowd tonight. Where did I stop at? Liver is so good for you. Lobster can be tough, not fresh like if it sits in a tank for weeks. No doubt. That's where we're at. Lady Bluegrass. Wild caught Alaskan salmon that's cooked right can be, but it can be really fishy if it's not seasoned right. Canned salmon with mayo, onions, and celery can be really good. Oh, my mom used to make really good canned salmon patties. Really, really good. New setup is awesome. Fresh from the stream trout. Yep, them are good. Liver is good. It might be good for you, but I'm not eating it. What did the three-legged dog say when he went into the saloon? Who shot my paws? Who shot my paw? Who shot my paw? That's what they would... Yeah, there we go. I love liver and onions. A lot of people do. I love chicken livers. Chicken livers. Chicken hearts. I like chicken hearts. That's an odd thing. They taste like sausage. Exactly like fresh sausage. Chicken heart. It's really good. Not like... Don't tell somebody you're making them. I don't know. If you're in, they're good. I like them. How much does StreamYards cost? It's free. This is free too. I pay for StreamYard. I pay that $10 a month for it. But if this goes off, okay, I'll save my $10. I'll get rid of it. Steeler, someone let me get a 1-ounce pant bar. I'm gonna melt it. Steeler, someone let me get a 1-ounce pant bar. I'm gonna melt it. You ain't getting one from me. If someone gave you one, don't melt it. There you go. Steeler colors and everything. You noticed that, didn't you? Well, the only thing, because red it doesn't show up. Well, I did have this red. I had that red, but it's weird to look at. But in white, nah, it's just everything's white. So gold's cool, right? But when I change my name to something else, I don't want to say it, but I might do it. Somebody in chat knows what it might be, though. Hearts and livers and gizzards. Gizzards ain't bad either. They're not bad. Going and say, good to see you. What does Opie call a bear with no ears? Aunt B. What are you using for streaming? Tonight I'm using OBS. OBS platform. And I have it set for low latency. So to try to stop the lag. Here's what it looks like. I'll show you. It looks like that. Let me turn this light off. So that's what it looks like. That's what I see on my computer right now. And then over here is where how you control. Right here is how you control everything. See how it has a slash in the eyeballs? That means it's off. And you can lock it so you don't delete it by accident. And you just touch the eyeball and it'll turn something on. But you have to turn other things off. You have to set all this stuff up before that. Like you have to set that up, you set that up, you set that up, you set that up. You have to size it. Set the little logo. Everything needs to be sized and put it where you want it. And then it all comes up over here and you can turn them on and off. There's other things in behind too, so that's why the chit chat was up earlier, because it'll show up here, but it's two different boxes because I couldn't get it into one. It wouldn't work right. But it's a lot of resizing and it's a pain, especially on this thing. I don't know, my hands it's a touch screen, but it doesn't work right. I don't know. It works, but I got some dry hands or something. But it's kind of neat. It tells you if you sound good or too loud. Like it'll turn red if I'm. Oops, sorry. That'll turn red if you're excessively loud, like right there. You're making too much noise or something. So when it's red, I know that it probably sounds awful on your end. So that's not a good thing, right? kind of cool. A lot to learn with it. And that's just the basics on how to use it. There's a lot you can do with this, and that's just the basics. If you download, no, you just go on it, and go. You might have to punch some stuff in because you have to connect your YouTube, but it's really easy. You just sign in with your Google account when you go to manage broadcast. If you ever want to set it up, Kelly, right, get a hold of me. I'll walk you through it. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. If I could figure it out by somebody tell me how to do it, and I had to call one time and ask a question, and then that was it. And then just play with it, and you'll learn. I played with this and played with this. It's not no fun size and everything and stuff. That takes some time. It does take a minute to set up properly if you want a lot of windows like I got, but you don't have to. You can have the whole screen as your video if you want. You know, you don't have to have 50 boxes like I have. You can just have the whole screen be the thing and not have the live over in the corner. But you could just call me. I'd help you. No problem. And it's called OBS. Just type in like Google OBS streaming, and it'll come up. The symbol for it looks like this. I'll show you real quick again. There's another thing to look for too. It's that symbol right, the black one right there. Right there, that one. So that's what you want to look for. I don't know what that represents. Like a fan. It looks like a fan turning or something. But that's the symbol you want to look for. That way you know you get the right one. Yep. StreamYards is free too, though. You don't have to pay for StreamYards, but you only get like I forget how many hours a month. Like 40 hours a month for free or something. My elbow is sore. This one? Oh my god. The bump's gone though. The bump is totally gone. It went away like not long after. But it's still it's got, I call it a growing pain. It feels like it has a growing pain in it constantly. NH Greg, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Gorton's beer battered whole fish fillets are yum. I just ate 4 of them. I like dipping them in tartar sauce or ketchup if I don't have tartar sauce. That makes a good fish sandwich too with coleslaw. Oh, coleslaw and fish together. Yummy, yummy. 308 Bushmaster. The barking spiders are out tonight. Be careful, everyone. Yeah, watch out for them barking spiders. They're taking over America. They really are. Them Pennsylvania ones are crazy wicked. They're big. Big old barking spiders. That's my favorite. One of my favorite. I do love this song. Wish they played on the radio. So that'll be set up different. So I had it. Wait, why is that not working? Let me see something. I'll get a preview of what it really will look like. That cigar box right now in the middle of that Comanche with the scorpion, that's a metal on the front of it. That's a cool, this right here. It's a metal thing on it. It's kind of neat. Good brand of cigar boxes though, well made. See, it's really, really clear. I like that. But over here, it's not as clear on this little table. Not at all. Everybody's saying hi, hello, hey, what's up? Mary Patriot, if you run out of tartar sauce, it is very easy to make. Tartar and sauce. Good evening, Steelers Copper Owl Coins. How are you tonight, buddy? Tartar sauce is extremely simple to make. You know, here's something, and we're talking food, like coleslaw dressing. You can buy it at the grocery store. It's like a pre-made coleslaw dressing, okay? If you put that in potato salad, that's all I'm going to say. It'll make the best potato salad ever right there. Coleslaw dressing in potato salad. Yummy, yummy. Mayo, onion powder, squeeze if lemon juice and drain. And squeeze dill pickle relish. Mix all together. Let sit for a moment and devour. But the sauce kills the natural flavor. Like I made, I tried something new with, I've never used, what are they called, panko? The breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs. I never used them myself personally cooking. So I got some, not this week, but last week, and I took these pork chops and I beat them to, they were like paper thin. They were huge. They ended up getting real, real big. But when they cooked up, they shrunk back. They shrunk up. But anyway, I breaded them, deep fried. I seasoned them all up and deep fried. And they turned out amazing. You cut them with a fork. They were so, so good. But I don't cook like that too often. I really don't. So I don't have the time I get from work. I don't feel like doing all that crap. But come over and visit and I'll cook for you. I'll chef for you. I'll chef for you. Got to have, you got to salt and pepper everything. I taught us that in culinary school. Salt, even a salad, a simple cold salad, salt and pepper everything. Everything deserves salt and pepper. No, you don't have to kill it with salt and pepper. Just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper goes a long ways. It's just that flavor enhancer. And then you at the table, if you want more added to it, add it. But everything, you should salt and pepper and season everything. You should season it. No, I'm sorry, salt and pepper, season everything. Salt too, though. And pepper. Not to kill it, though. To make it nasty. Drive me straight to hell. Look, my birthday's coming up. Where's that at? Oh. My Libra. How's that going to show up? Oh, nice. Look at that. That showed up real good. Oh, the lights really go that way. That's the way I need to do it, right there. That light's way over there. That light's on right there. You won't see that. Oh, yeah, you'll see that with me. No, you won't. You won't see that. But this light's good. On the silver, looks nice. This is an Intaglio mint piece. From the Intaglio mint. And then there's this collector one I got. This thing wasn't cheap. It was, that reflection's gonna kill it though. That ain't bad. The back looks real cool too. It's numbered on the edges, but you can't see it because obviously it's got foam in it. But there's the Zodiac symbol. It's antique copper. And then as they're individually serial numbered on the edge, which is really cool. They come with the COA and everything. Pretty neat. Libra. Some things you just can't write home to mom about. Yeah, I love Intaglio. I really do. They do make a nice product. That's all the Bigfoots and all the the Mythical Beast series. That's all Intaglio, man. Perplexed Mind, how you doing? Yeah, no doubt, ain't it? It turned out so nice. Hey, Silver, what's up? Asparagus coated in olive oil, covered in and on the grill. I don't know what that other word is. Adobo? What kind of camera? It's the one that Joe Merritt. Yeah. I have the box. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. I got it. Hold on. I'll show you. It is NEX IGO is the name of it. And then the model number N960E. And that's what it has. That white's a light. It has a touch light. You can turn it on. 3 settings just by touch. Pretty cool. The other camera I had was, it's a $70 camera, but it just not necessarily good for coinage. Maybe, I mean, it really did. Some days it worked great. There were moments it worked really good. It was really, really clear. I could come super close with it. That'd be a good streaming camera, I guess, or maybe a camera that you were for coin roll hunters that have it above. You know, if you had some guys have their camera up here and it's looking down on their desk, it'd be good for that. Maybe one day I'll get into that. I don't know. But with this what is it, OBS or OSB? With OBS, I can break out my scope, which I bought and I played with it before, but we can scope some coins and stuff with this too. I have a scope. So we'll get to play with that toy. Yippee-yi-ki-yay. And it's already set up on here over there. I just got to touch one of them things and I can plug this in and turn it right on. And zoom right in. But I don't know how to hunt for errors or nothing, so I'm not that guy. I don't know errors or double dies or reverses or crack butts and all that other stuff. Yes, the second cheap over cover all spice at the store. Oh, it's a seasoning. Okay. 1/10 the cost. What kind of camera? I have few. Very cool copper. Awesome. So clear. Spanish seasoning by Goya. Asparagus is really good. I love asparagus. I like to have it al dente so it's a little crunchy. To cleanse your liver, yes. And it makes your pee smell terrible. 17 cases of barking spiders attacked the East Coast so far. Holy moly! Watch out for the barking spiders. I like to boil asparagus and dip them in melted butter. Oh man, that sounds good. The stems are the best part, yep. But the base of the leaves have some meat on them too. Artichoke meat. Nice. Artichokes, there's another good thing. Artichokes. And a Romano cheese batter, man. You fry them up. Oh, artichoke hearts. Mmm. So good. Make like a garlic sauce. You're making my mind think. Someone said your lighting needs filter. White plastic lets light come through, but doesn't shine on stuff. It is the glare off your items that mess with the focus. Well, this one has a thingy dingy though. I know what you're saying. I put yeah, it probably did. It probably did. This camera focuses really fast though. It's too late now. Well, I mean, it's too late. I could always send it back and get a piece of paper and fix it, or whatever you need as a filter. But you probably could use a coffee filter for that, couldn't you? This has 3 settings on this. McCormick's. I love McCormick's steak seasoning. I love it. The glare, yeah. Barking spiders. No. Barking spiders are butt burps. Camera looks crystal clear. Woohoo! My favorite steak seasoning is McCormick's seasoning. A nice ribeye, medium rare, with just some McCormick steak seasoning on it. Yum, no doubt. Coffee filter cuts too much light. What would you use then? Pair of underwear. I'm not kidding. We do a lot of stuff for Netflix and stuff, movie sets. I could ask him but I don't know if it's doing anything anytime recently. I've worked on a lot of movie sets, though. And they have all them light diffusers and all that. They have all kind of crazy stuff. And Neat Eats. Yeah, I could talk about cooking. I enjoy it. I know it. I'm knowledgeable about it. That's one thing. I always told anybody, like, I can come to your house, to a house near you, and cook anything you have in your closet. I could turn what you have in your house into a gourmet meal. They're like, I don't have anything. I'll still make a gourmet meal out of what you got in your house. Guaranteed. White plastic bag. No shit. No shit, eh? Try a piece of tape, Scotch tape. The only tape I have is this tape, real clear. And I don't have any white bags because the grocery store around here has blue bags. I'll have to go to Target, and they're thick bags, they might not work. I'll have to go to Target tomorrow and get a Target bag. That's the only place I know that has white bags. Because my store is blue. Giant Eagle bags. That's a good idea. But see the front of this, but it's going to show, it's not, you're not going to see it. It's going to glare like crazy, but you can't see it. It's like a UFO coming at you. Then it has a yellow light, then that light. The camera on this thing right here is actually, I think it's an awful camera. Which is good. That's the light I use every week right there. It's on an arm. It bends all different ways. It does, it does. But that's what it'll look like. That's that. I'm going to try that, Kelly. I really am. I like the idea. It does sound like it would work, and it makes sense because I see them on movie sets when they have that white diffuser thing up. They'll have the light, and I'll put that big white thing up to get rid of glare. I'll make a little miniature one that's sitting in front of this thing, like a little tiny things. You want to see the sticker? Well, I showed it a couple times, but I'll show it again. Yeah. Let me get you a good shot of it. Hold on. I'll stand up and show it to you. I'll get back as far as I can. I can't even get it all. So that's part of it, but it still goes down to down here. We'll do a top half. Then I'll come back on the bottom half. Sticker wall, baby. I'm trying to understand. There you go. That is the Great Wall of Stickers. It's a lot of them, I know that. NG Greg, let me make you blue like everybody else. Or NG, NH. I'm assuming that's I can't say it. New Hampshire Greg. That's just a guess, though. This is cool, bro. You should do more chilling idea. Yeah, I was always gonna. Like, that's why I have chit chat down there with Steeler, just hanging out, BSing on a Saturday night, just kicking back, talking. Yeah, I was gonna do it a lot more often. I always said about, but we'll do it every week. We'll come on and do it. Maybe like around 9 o'clock. I watched that new movie from Sylvester Stallone. It's okay. It's okay. What was it called? I forget. I don't know. It was okay. I wouldn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it twice, I know that. If you hold the coin and it glares directly at the lens, it will not focus right. I make the best beef stroganoff you ever tried. I'll make some great mayo chicken. Yeah, mayonnaise is a good thing to put on chicken to help keep it moist. Shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. Chili. Yep. America chopped suey. Steak. Bacon fried rice. Chicken soup. A lot of other stuff. I can't remember. So you obviously American Patriot. You like to cook. Do you learn that self-taught, or are you trained? I always liked to cook, and then I went to culinary school. I thought I wanted to do that for a career, but nights, weekends, and holidays is not for me. I said, I'm out. American Patriot, what time is dinner? She can be your official taste tester. I love that. Steeler, how long have you been streaming on YouTube, and how long stacking? I've been on YouTube since 2016, but in the coin community, right around COVID, and that's when I started from Joe Durbin's auction. I've told this story a few times, but you know, everybody started somewhere. YouTube one day, I'm floating around whenever I was locked down, and Joe Durbin thing. I'm like, oh, let's check this out. And I'm watching it, and then I just asked, can I buy something on here? That's when they were paying that extra money on unemployment and everything. I was making more money sitting at home than working. And I make decent money, but I couldn't believe it. That was it. It started off. And I found a new hobby. And then I did streams here and there. I was trying to figure out how to do it. Started doing just talking like this, just in the beginning days. And then one day I decided to do auctions. But I've been doing them for almost 2 years now. It goes by so fast, though. To me, it's like, wow, it's already almost 2 years. It don't seem like it. But that's an answer to the question. I know that sounds nuts, but if you put a tablespoon of mayo in your chocolate cake mix, that's 100% right. It'll make your cake moister, yes. Is that a word, moister? It'll make your cake very moist, yes. You don't taste the mayo, no. You're right about it. I think that's because all mayonnaise is oil and egg. You can whip it by hand. We made it in school by hand with a whisk, just in a bowl. It's got to be a cold bowl though. Just whip. Aerate it. Aerate the wang chung out of it. My mom taught me a lot about cooking, but I'm just a natural. I end up making the recipes she taught me taste even better. Oh, nice, man. I add my own flair to everything I cook. I'm definitely good. Cool, dude. Cool. I got a brother-in-law like that. He's the griller. Anytime we go, he likes to grill. He smokes stuff. He's that guy. He loves doing it. So when we go anywhere out to the beach or boating, Steve's the griller or smoker. He loves doing it. He's good at it. Does really good. He makes a chicken salad. It's the bomb. It's the bomb. The bomb. I love it. He said the other day, he said he made about 12 pounds of his chicken salad. I'm like, 12 pounds? What the hell are you doing with that shit? They were going boating with the neighbors. I'm like, okay, what are you doing with the other 19 pounds? We only made 12, but that's a lot of chicken salad, 12 pounds. My ex-wife used to put sour cream in her. Yep. There's other little tricks. I think the sour cream and mayonnaise was a spin-off. Somebody said, I'm not putting mayonnaise, I'll try something different. But it does make your cake moister. You don't want to overload it, but that is a true story. No flubbing there. That's what I was the best at in school. I mean, I was a good cook too, but baking, I really did well. Decorating the cakes, ice carving. It's been fun. Gotta run. Good night, Mike. Have a great evening. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too. It is 11:30. I was just coming on the. See how clear the camera looked to show you guys that it is definitely a lot clearer. and it doesn't jump in and out of focus. Like, it just sits there and stays focused to what it's sitting on. So that's cool. I did get the new camera too, so that's cool. And I already have the stream set up for Tuesday. It's on YouTube. It should be. It was supposed to be. I don't know if it is or not. But thank you everybody for coming in. And next Saturday I'll do the same thing. Right around 9. I'm not sure what time. A little after 9 I'll come on and we'll do another little chit chat or something. I'll share some stuff I have and then we'll just talk. I like that. That was cool. I enjoyed this. I really did. Started having my own cake business. Was a chef for a while. Nice. You just make them and sell them. I did a few weddings. I made quite a few wedding cakes on my own. I didn't like to have a business. People just asked me to do it. And that was cool. I always thought of doing it, like going in and doing it. That keeps flashing that because I never turned that off. It's reminding me. I don't know if you guys see that on your end. You might not, though. Do you see it flash up that Bigfoot picture? Oh, yeah. Where am I pointing? You can't see me. Oh, no, yeah, you can. It would be in this camera right here. Like that flash. Because I'm not looking at it. It does look good, though. If I'm looking at it this way. I like it. It's kind of nice. Yeah. So the lag's like 14 seconds, which is all what StreamYard was, so we'll be good. I'm already used to that. I don't know why. I had the guy come out and look, and it was only 6 or 7 seconds before, because my computer don't have a Ethernet plug hole for it. I didn't even think of looking at that when I bought it. And it's too late now, and too much money to go out and buy another one, so. Yeah, send me some pics. I love looking at stuff like that. Baking, I excelled in that. I was really, really good at it. Like right now, I just did it. Sounds good. Night, everyone. See you. Good night, Debbie. See y'all around the streams. Yep. Cole Steeler, have a good night, all. I made it. You showed me that nudie cake, Kelly Rain. You already sent me the picture of that. I seen that. Uh-oh. Camera died. I knocked it off my leg. Need a new one already. See if it still focuses. Oh, we're good. We didn't break. Oh, $250 in dimes. I have my computer up on boxes. On boxes. I have it up on the boxes. But yeah, next week we'll do it again. 9 o'clock around this. We'll come on Saturday. I'll see you Tuesday. We'll talk more about it Tuesday. And I'll put a thing up too. Thank you everyone for coming in. This was neat. I enjoyed it. It was fun. We could talk about anything. That was kind of cool. And take care. Stay safe. Like I always say, go out and do something nice for someone. And hope to see you guys Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Battery saver. My battery's draining. No, it's got a lot left. What the hell is it talking about? I don't know. Now I can't. My computer's telling stories. I hate doing dimes. Don't do them then. Thank you, American Patriot. You too. Kelly Ray, have a nice night. And H. Greg, have a nice night. We'll see y'all later. I don't know how you turn this off. I think stop streaming works. Let's see. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. Yes.